Hi students, welcome back to the biology YouTube video class. In previous video, we discussed about living world, five kingdom level of classification. In that, Monera, kingdom Protista, kingdom Fungi, kingdom Plantae, and kingdom Animalia. Out of five kingdoms, about first three kingdom, that is kingdom Monera, kingdom Protista, and kingdom Fungi, we studied the highlights, their general characteristics, examples, and all. In today's video, let us discuss about kingdom Plantae and Animalia. Same topic you are going to study in next chapter also. So in this video I am giving only the highlights. General characteristics of kingdom Plantae. So kingdom Plantae nothing but plants. Most of the plants are eukaryotic and chlorophyll containing organisms. Chlorophyll helps for the photosynthesis. It is green in color, present in especially in leaves. Cell wall of plant Cell wall of plant cells are comprised of cellulose. It means the cell wall consists of cellulose, which gives shape and protection to the cell. They have an ability to grow by cell division. The growth of plant body takes place by the cell division. One cell divides into two and same it go on so that the number of cell increases. It results in the growth of the organism. In life cycle of plant cells, the interchanges occur from the embryos and are supported by other tissues and self produce. It means the life cycle of plant, in that we can see the formation of flower. Flower consists of male and female part, and later it results in the formation of seed. So all these we can observe in the life cycle of plants, and in some plants we can see the absence of flower too. So all these details we are going to study in the next chapter. Plants have both organs and organ systems. So they have organ and organ systems. They obtain their energy from sun through photosynthesis. As you studied in lower classes, the photosynthesis is the process in which plant produce their own food. Plant reproduce both by asexual and sexual mode of reproduction. So we can observe both sexual and asexual type of reproduction in plants. Plants develop a self-defense mechanism to protect them from being destroyed by animals, fungi, and other plants. Organisms within kingdom Plantae are multicellular, eukaryotic, and autotrophic. Autotrophic means we know that the organisms which prepare their own food. They lack motility. They cannot move from one place to another place. This is only the highlights of the characteristics of kingdom Plantae. Next kingdom, that is Animalia or animals. Again I am telling you same topic. Full chapter is there on kingdom Animalia, so that I am giving only the highlights in this video. They are heterotrophs. Heterotrophs means the organism which do not prepare their own food. For the food, they depend on other organism. They are eukaryotic, multicellular. Here all kingdom Animalia are multicellular. We are not going to see any unicellular organisms here. No cell wall, no chloroplast. In plant we have observed cell wall and chloroplast. Here cell wall is absent and chloroplast also absent, so they do not prepare their own food. They are motile. Yes, they can move from one place to another place. Sense organs, they have 5 sense organs. So sense organs helps them in many ways: to take the food, to identify the problem, to give the response to the stimulus, for their safety. Like this, many reasons sense organs are useful for the organisms. So this is again general characteristics of kingdom Animalia. So here I have made a chart where you can study, you can do the compare of all 5 kingdoms. So you can see the general characteristics. So better to take the screenshot or please write it in your notebook. So how the cell type in Monera, Protista, fungi and Plantae and Animalia. What about cell wall, nuclear membrane, body organization and mode of nutrition. You can add some more boxes like the mode of reproduction. Next, let us discuss about virus. General characteristics of viruses. Viruses are smaller than bacteria. They range in size between 20 to 300 nanometer. Viruses contain only one type of nucleic acid, that is either DNA or RNA, but never both. They consist of either DNA or RNA. We cannot see the both DNA and RNA in a single viruses. Viruses consists of nucleic acid surrounded by a protein coat. Around the nucleic acid, there is a protein coat is present. Some viruses have additional lipoprotein envelope. Viruses lack cellular organelles such as mitochondria and ribosomes. So that viruses are not living organism and they are not a non-living organism. This is the reason they are not classified under any of 5 types of kingdom. We studied 5 kingdom level of classification. Under that, viruses are not included because main reason is viruses are not living organism, they are not non-living organism. Then what is they are show all the living characters when they are inside the host cell, and when they are outside the host cell they remain as it is for long time. So this is the main characteristics of viruses. Next, characteristics of prions. They are proteinaceous infectious agents. They bring some problem, infection to the organisms. They composed of single protein PRP. Here PRP stands for protease resistant protein. Protease resistant protein. All mammals contain gene that codes for primary sequence of amino acid in PRP. So this is the main characteristics. This is also not more important in your higher classes like degree classes. You are going to study in detail about prions. Main 2 points you have to remember in this: they are proteinaceous infectious agents and they composed of single protein PRP, that is protease resistant protein. All mammals contain gene that codes for primary sequence of amino acids in PRP. So about amino acids, about coding and primary sequences you are going to study in detail in our DNA lesson. Next, about lichen. an association of a fungus and a photosynthetic symbiont resulting in a stable vegetative body having a specific structure. It means it is the fusion of or symbiotic association of fungus and algae. Fungus and algae. It results in lichen and it is called lichen. Unique entity formed by a fungus and a photoautotrophs alga that has characteristics that neither has alone, and they are widely distributed. They grow on soil, rocks, trees, marine, etc. And the variety of habitats, cold or hot, moist or dried. So in this area the growth of lichen is observed. So main point what you have to remember here is it is a symbiotic association of fungus and algae that is called lichen. So this is the end of the topic. In today's lesson we discussed about the general characteristics of kingdom Plantae, general characteristics of kingdom Animalia. We studied the general characteristics of viruses, viroids and prions and lichens. We'll meet in the next video. Bye bye.